I'm Guy Kesterman, the Tesserman, and today I'm checking out the travel change on my Trek Top Fuel Twisted long-termer. So, if you haven't watched the backstreet surgery job I did on the shock and the fork to extend the travel, then make sure you watch that. And then let's get into some riding footage. So this is going to be a proper mash-up because the first video was trying a new lens mod, stabilisation went, and now after the third time there's a huge amount of wind noise. So what you'll probably get is audio off the first one, video of this third one, and then some feedback from the second one as well. So it's going to be a mash-up. Hope that's okay. Hit the subscribe button. Let's crack on. So comes default with 130, 120, but now she's running 140, 130. So significant upgrade in the travel, and like I say, this was meant to be a first ride, but stability was all over the place because the lens swap didn't work. So this is actually his third ride on this setup. Been absolutely stellar so far, but the wind noise is crazy. So I could totally see why Trek run it in that 120, 130 spec as standard, because it makes more sense from a kind of range perspective. Means it's not treading on the toes of the Fuel X too much, and it kind of glosses over the gap to the super caliber, which is obviously hyper focus, basically soft tail bike really. So it makes for a smoother range transition, but absolutely no doubt that Top Fuel is living its best life in this 140, 130 configuration. Just feels so balanced, and you're not losing any of the pedalability and pep under drive, or that kind of crispness. But yes, clean. You're getting significantly more flow through and blow through on bigger obstacles, and a much smoother, more capable ride overall. Properly bringing this bike alive. But one of the first learnings is, because you're dealing with a longer shock stroke at the rear now, you've obviously got to change how you view those sag settings. So basically the sag reading you're getting now, woo, not be Nick save there, is slightly undercooked because you're dealing with a longer shaft travel. So what I'm trying to say is, you need to run a bit more sag than you would normally on the actual marker, because it's actually less sag. And now we have ultra wide lens for the first time. So let me know what you think of this in the comments. Whoa! Wind got me. Oh, I'm loving this increased travel. Brings me a lot closer. You alright? Yeah. Good man. I say, it brings me a lot closer to Brian, because he's on 150, 140, which is what Trek Fuel X is. But lovely showcase of how much closer I am in terms of staying on the track. Now I've got more travel. Just that, mate. Way, new line. That's good, that. We like the new line. We love the new travel on top fuel. Woo! Ha ha! It just properly lets this bike breathe now. I can go along my boat lovely and tight in that 120mm setting. This just feels like, whoa! Ride the rut, Kev! Ride the rut! Ha ha ha! Woo! It's got a bit more kind of 3D mobility. Could just shove it around a bit more with my arse, basically. So, because I'm moving around more in the shock, just feels more mobile and more agile. Just more playful. Ah, got that clean last time. Dab this time. Never mind. Come on. Oh, okay, let's find it. Find that pedal. And this Manitou feels great in 140 as well. Really impressed with this fork. Full review on it coming very soon. But yeah, great option away from the two big brands. And what I've done to increase that mobility, so it's kind of mid-stroke movement, is I've actually switched it into the more progressive mode on the high-low chip, so I can drop the pressure so it's more sensitive off the top for even better traction, a little bit more mid-stroke movement. Whoa! Ah! Bombed out the crank. Theoretically rolling over stuff like that better when I don't catch some pedals. And like I say, a bit more lift off the nose. And although I don't like the look of them, these high-rise BMW bars do make more of a player out of the bike for sure. And obviously, more progression means it's not blowing through quite as much as it was when I just swapped them over. So, overall, making more use of the middle, but the shock is still, you know, it's a Trek custom tune and it's quite digressive in terms of its damping, which means it's pretty tight off the top still, so you've all got all that precise firm pedalling pep off the stop when you need it. When you take the dumb line and get caught on a little stump like that, it's all good. All really good. I'm good, Rooster. I'm very good. Well, I'm just noticing, taking all the old school silly hop and pop lines now. Oh, that was nice. Oh, and then we got Ryan's new Strava line. All right, lads? You okay? You all right, lads? Everything all right? Cool. Just checking they hadn't binned themselves. Nice place to stop your bike. Oh, just running so well today. Oh, hang on. Don't know what got caught in my back wheel then, but it's going to be after a right spanking. On now. Don't know whether to be happy or sad. Oh, let her run, Kez, let her run. More travel, more speed. Yes, top fuel. Living its best life. for sure. Wow. And that Manitou is keeping up with it. Yes. Beautiful move by Stockton there. Can't deny him that. I went for the slow low line and he took it. Fair play.
I just started 2 beds back. You didn't see, but I dropped low on the bit just before.
Yeah.
You know where you drop into the little,
Yeah.
and you have to haul yourself back in?
Yeah.
Well, I dropped low and carried loads of speed.
Yeah, I know it's the faster way, but
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying the suspension.
Yeah.
Yes, and Queenan. It's hilarious. I opened this line up the last time we were here and we were like, oh, it's not a challenge anymore. Since then, neither of us have got up it. Until now. More traction, more tippity top fueling, Nate. Right, who wants a sneak peek at my new handy PE's tool wrap? Look at that, eh? Hold fast for your frame mount. Who wants it? Who wants it? Form an orderly queue. Telling PE's they should make it. Because there's a whole load of bikes now with accessory mounts. But not actually many accessories to go in them. So, shout out to PT's. The Hold Fast wrap. And Design for the nice compact mini tool. I reckon that's just a bit of a win there. Boom. And bottle on. Right. See how we go across the causeway of chaos. The rock, a ridge of janky doom. The whatever you want to call it. But it's normally a nightmare. Oh, this bike just flows across it now. You've got top fuel. This gen or the previous one. Seriously, get that travel cracked open. It's an easy job. Makes such a difference. And it's all wins. Can't see any negatives so far. And well, it's a little bit slacker now at the front. Still got seat tube angle. It's steep enough. Put you in a good position for the crux moves on the climbs. And it just cements my opinion that this bike is just awesome for riders who like to enjoy mountain biking in a load of different formats, from racy to rowdy, and want one platform. They can do all of them remarkably well. But it's this sweet spot. No, wrong one. It's that one back there, isn't it? Hey? No, is it? Oh, wrong one. Continuity error. This is where I'm going to need that slacker head angle. And also that ABP rear end with that concentric rear pivot means the suspension stays active and the braking as well, which is super useful on techie little swerve downs like that. It's just all good. Rup, rup, rup. Oh dear, Ryan's dabbed. It's a shame. Serves me right. Totally serves me right there. If he's going to be complaining about his DHRs when I'm on Race Kings, then frankly, he deserves everything he can get. And to be honest, still getting enough traction with these that I'm considering an even sketchier tyre on the back. Might go Rick XC. Damn, that was windy. Or maybe I was windy more than the weather. Whoa! There'll be a route under there then. Oh, there's so much more straight line speed to be had now though. You! Hell yeah! Ring ring! Yep. And it still hustles. In fact, I'll tell you, it hustles even better than before. Because you've got that kick still, but more flow through, more traction to get the bars over and keep hold of the speed on the descents. Definite cheat code for top fuel. Oh, hello. Why did I think that was the track? Classic. Oh. I love the original Trek Fuel EX I had years ago, probably like 2006, 2007. I rode it so much, became so encrusted in filth, it got called the fossil fuel. But this top fuel, I reckon it's right up there in my all-time bikes list now. Well worth what is, you know, I have to say, premium price of entry.
That's a result, that is.
That's grand, yeah. Jay, pour, pump it, pound it, Jay. First ride on the longer travel top fuel, I would say resounding success, and that's going to open up a whole bunch more testing, because I think now we've got more travel, we can push a bit with more aggressive tyres, you know, generally up the game a bit more in terms of what I hit on it. I mean, it's always been a capable bike, but it really does feel like it's leveled up now. So make sure you subscribe, click for notifications so you get to see those videos as soon as they're ready. And let me know what you think of this max lens mod. I haven't even looked at the footage now, so God knows what it's going to be looking like. But don't worry, I'm not going to be using it for the end screens normally, so otherwise I'll look like that train spotting blade. Don't want that nonsense. You get enough nonsense on this channel already. So, hope you enjoyed that one. I've been Guy Kesteven on Guy Kest TV. See you for the next one.